Season just fucking ended. Something like that. Yeah, the season
Well, it didn't
just...
start yet.
Yeah, I know, but the season ended, so you can't get really any progress anymore.
Oh, see, COD Mobile, they didn't end the season, they just extended it for like 5 days.
Ours still seems to just be extended for the moment. But yeah, right now I'm streaming. Sup, faggots?
What part of the season are you at?
I'm at like 25, but that's not that bad because I barely play this game at the moment, mostly because I've been just doing other things. Even if you don't get all the guns, you can just get them all, like... So here's the thing, right? Unlike Black Ops 4 and, like, 3 and stuff like that, if you don't get the guns through an event, you can just get them through other shits. Like, like, everyone has, like, an assignment to it.
Oh.
Hold up. And hello,
what do you think
Shadow
my
Dark.
supply drop challenge will be?
No clue.
I have a feeling it's gonna be Mosh Pit. No, my luck. Every time I go on, it seems to be Mosh Pit or Ranked. I don't even understand why Advanced Warfare had Ranked.
It's because this was the era of esports and I want to die and all that.
Oh wow, since I haven't signed into COD or Advanced Warfare in so long, it's saying fetching profile.
Hold up a minute. Whoever's, hold on a minute, Shadow Dark. I gotta get onto my own stream because sometimes I can't see chat because YouTube sucks. Okay, I can now see chat through my phone. Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can, like, look at the fucking shit real quick, but... Because this is, like, this is my favorite map, you guys. Because I played this in, like... Because this is a Modern Warfare 3 map, right? But the thing is that... I don't know why people hate this map so much, because this map's really good. By the way, can we get this fucking Black Lives Matter shit off my screen? You wanna know what they've done, dude? So you know the map loading screens, right? Every single screen in the entire game gets replaced with fucking Black Lives Matter. Now, on one hand, I'm not mad, but I don't like it either. Honestly, this game makes me feel like I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 again. Oh, if only I had the ability to record it.
Oh, what's this? Call of Duty Advanced Warfare service is not available at this time. Please visit callofduty.com/status for updates.
Watch it there. It's because they're doing back. Stop right there. What you said, someone's gonna... I really don't care. People can call me racist all they damn well fucking want. It's not that I'm mad about the fact that...
what's the name of your stream?
It's just Modern Warfare. But you could also just look at my channel.
Your YouTube channel.
Oh, it's literally my username, except that you switch the, at the end, instead of just having a 0, it's a space before the 0. Could you shut up, dog? I'm not taking you out, because frickin' I'm not risking you to a black bear. Because that fucking, if that bear comes around, I ain't fucking saving your happy ass. Huh, Buster? You gonna be a pain? No, you're not licking my phone. Dog's trying to lick my frickin' phone. And as for people calling me racist, I really don't care. I have no problem with, like, the whole... well, I won't... and let me rephrase that. I have issues with some of the bad apples within the Black Lives Matter movement, but I have no issue with the movement itself. My issue is the fact that it's fucking Activision doing this shit, when we all know Activision don't give two shits about fucking Black Lives Matter.
It's Alex doing this stupid shit.
You are not allowed to say that shit on my stream, motherfucker. Fucking drop from the sky already, care package. Oh, that's wonderful, thanks. Just need another one of the same thing.
Minecraft Survival Let's Play.
Yeah, I've been playing. Who is that by?
Just Wild Boy.
Oh, that's one of my fucking old friends. He's actually the one that I'm going after.
Is amazing in your channel?
People are gonna make an exposed video on me sooner or later. Who gives a shit? Honestly, like, if people want to try and expose me, they can expose me all they want. Unlike Jaden and other people, I'm willing to take criticism.
You have the PlayStation mobile app on your phone, right?
Not this moment.
Cause I was thinking you could just link me the
Yeah, but it's literally just my name. It's a character of, like, what looks like some bearded dude with, like, a military helmet and shit like that on it.
Yeah, I can't find it when I look up.
Go to your, you know, your relevant, like, your search preferences and shit like that. Like, where you can choose what you search. Go to channels.
Yeah, all I see is just Wild Boy when I search your name.
Hold up. Did you uppercase my first letter?
Yes.
Okay, now the lowercase it this time. Hold up, boys. Because it should be lowercase. Here's my RAM 7. Where's the WAM? Where's the WAM 7? It's gone. But no, if people try and make an exposed video on me, though, I don't care enough. If I'm gonna be completely honest, because it's one thing if you're exposing me for legitimately being racist, but just because the fact that I'm criticizing a company for putting a fucking thing on just for the fact of, like, you know, trying to get fucking good boy points, kind of just fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, when I just search your name, it just comes up with that channel.
Did you push make sure you did a space before the 0? Cause I can pull it up just fine, even without like just looking it up.
Oh, I got it now. I didn't realize there was a space before the 0.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing people forget. Yeah, right now it says I'm live. Whom is this? Whom is this lad? Yeah, did you find the stream?
Hey, Jake.
Hello. But.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like a normal day in the Borderlands community. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I've heard that's kept Borderlands alive.
On Advanced Warfare, and the fucking server's down, apparently. Yeah.
Whoa, man, I'm streaming over here. You can't be saying that shit.
He's gonna always say that, just mute him.
Do you think just a Wild Boy's gonna make a defense? No. Sorry, my fucking stream's asking me shit.
Are you actually modding shit right now in Borderlands 3? Wait, wouldn't you mod stuff yesterday? You should have messaged me, what the fuck?
But
next time you go to mod shit, just fucking call me on fucking...
Surfer.
Yeah. I literally always have my tablet. I was just fucking
Hey,
playing
don't
Warframe.
say you to Advanced Warfare, Shadow. Even I play that game still. The only reason I don't make content on it is because nobody wants to fuck it. Because pretty much Advanced Warfare content is oversaturated.
Or it's dead.
Well, I mean, when every video is a frickin' supply drop opening at this point.
What do you mean? Isn't that every Call of Duty video?
No, not anymore. Modern Warfare, the funniest thing is the biggest good thing about Modern Warfare is it's now people talking about strategy and like new content now instead of the fucking, you know, just 30 people opening up fucking crates for 3 days.
Oh, did you see freaking the meme of freaking Jev trying to get the stupid sniper?
Which one?
I think it was the quick bolt or whatever, which I
Oh, the
At one
quick
point, I
bolt,
think
the
I had like 30 of.
yeah, the frickin', oh my lord. I don't know. So,
Dude, I swear some weapons in that game, for whatever reason on certain accounts, will never drop.
well, I mean, there's a lot of guns that are in that game that don't drop for some reason.
Like,
But
there's some people who are cursed who never can get the HBR Insanity, which is nice.
no, though, for your question earlier, though, Shadow, I don't think he'll make a I don't think that fucking Just a Wild Boy is gonna make a fucking defense video to the shit I'm calling him out for. Alright, right, you don't know about what's going on, Pharaoh.
I could care less.
Yeah. In basics, this kid just basically tried fucking backstabbing everyone in their friend group and then tried doing a bunch of other shit. So, I made like a video calling him out and then he started being a little bitch, so I'm calling him out once more. Woohoo! I'm done! Hold up, everybody. Why is my shit is lagging? Kapuya. Don't worry, boys. I just left the party, so we can be in. There's a bit more of a private thing. If you're still watching, by the way, Shadow. Oh, you're playing Black Ops 1? Fair play. If I had my PS3 with me, I'd be playing Black Ops 1 right now, but I sadly don't. But, no, as for other things, though, I did a small stream earlier, which I don't know when it will fucking post, because it's stupid and laggy. But I had a stream earlier where I was talking about, an update on what's going on with like YouTube and stuff like that, and the second channel and all that stuff. Basically two things have come up. I'm delaying the Jaden video until after my school ends, which will be like the 20th. Some of that is like when I'll have time to start making the video, or start finishing the video. And two is that the Desmond reports will be being made around probably the 22nd. The main reason why is because school and because of the fact that I have parties to go to with my family because a bunch of people are graduating this year from like middle school and stuff like that. And then you have my my dad, who is actually, I'm helping him move right now because he's moving into a new place. So I've been helping him for like the past like 3-4 days. With that being said, though, I'll be back in a minute. I just gotta go do something. It might take like maybe 3 minutes at most, so I'll still be able to see you though through the chat, and I'll type if anything, if like a big question comes up. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. That took a bit longer than I was actually expecting it to, but either way. Oh, what else do I have? Right, I forgot. I have a video I got finished either today or tomorrow. I did just post a new, I posted the new, Battlefield Hardline review today. Just in case you wanted to know, but besides that, what the hell is it? Oh yeah. Frickin', the person who you know as Landon, who I know as, or, yeah, the person you guys know as Landon, aka, none of my vids are getting notifications. See, I don't get why, like, at all, why videos aren't getting notifications. I've been trying to figure it out myself, and it just hasn't, I don't know, it's been all sorts of weird. Enemy holds 2 objectives. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, though, like, I don't know what causes them to not have notifications. And YouTube sure as shit won't fucking tell me, so. I think YouTube at this rate is honestly just a fucking broken system. But, because it seems like a lot of people like my content, I'm still gonna keep pushing it out even if their fucking no notifications are sent. Things that I haven't posted yet. Yeah, no, I'm being completely honest, I just have no fucking clue anymore. YouTube's a fucking... YouTube at best is a shit show. Right now. So, I mean... I have no clue. It could be because I swear, or it could be because of the fact that, like, I think it's like twice in a stream in like 2013, no, not 2013, Jesus Christ, freaking, like I think it was like 2016, 2017, it was like twice in a, like one of my early streams, one of my friends said the N-word, even though one of the people that said it was black, so I mean, whatever, but still, point being is that because that was said, it looks like it's like a small blacklist on my channel. Because sometimes, like, or another big thing is, like, if I put, like, weapon reviews up, it has issues because for some reason it recognizes what I'm putting up as the actual weapon name, even if I'm not. So I don't know about that one, but I've been hearing things where, like, if you put, like, weapon names in the title, they cause issues. Yeah, I can agree with that, most definitely. The only point is that I stick around simply because, you know, I like making content for you guys. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, COVID. Like I said, and I'll clarify this to anyone who thinks I'm like a racist or some shit. Simply put, I'm not racist. Like, you know, I do think shit needs to change. Simply, I just don't like the fact that, you know, these game companies, or these game, like, yeah, these corporations and stuff like that are using Black Lives Matter to push their agenda, or to make themselves look better in the eyes of the public. So for anyone who's gonna start getting pissed off and saying, like, oh, he's racist because he's not doing what we think he should. That's not it at all, that's just me getting overly mad over people doing stupid shit. Or shit that I find very, very, how do you say it, disrespectful. But, no, aside from that clarification there, yeah, I think YouTube's falling apart, but due to the fact that, A, I don't want to go on another platform because I'm lazy, A, and B, I like this platform, it's easier for me to post on. I'll still keep pushing out content here instead of somewhere else. Hopefully my channel starts finally getting notifications sent out correctly. But yeah. Apocalypse, yeah. No, I think we're probably gonna have another Apocalypse. The difference is though is how dead is it going to be? Like how dead is YouTube going to be after it this time? Because this, if we have like I think within the next like 2 or 3 apocalypses, YouTube is dead. Simply put, because 2 more, and especially with the whole like Keemstar versus fucking shit that I may talk about depending on how it goes in the end of this whole shit. Once I finally get my fucking shit on, I'll explain why that's an even bigger issue. But the big players on stage right now are the fact that you have people who just cannot fucking like, who are not able to say what they want, because if they say anything that like a group of people don't like, or should I say a group that progressives don't like, then they get demonetized. Then progressives that aren't able to demonetize people complain to YouTube. Then advertisers find out, advertisers pull out, then YouTube has to make it stricter, advertisers come back in, you have these people who, you know, get sponsors and stuff like that, and now with, you know, the whole H3H3 situation, we've come to a point where now sponsors are the way to cancel somebody, which is basically just go send your fans to go attack X sponsor for X dude, say that he's a piece of shit, and then there you go. That's how YouTube is now. That's literally YouTube's system. I think it's kind of bullshit that, you know, you can do shit like that. I wouldn't say one more little push. It would still take a massive push in order to get YouTube dead, and I don't think YouTube's going to die. What I think is that what's going to happen is YouTube is going to become a much more casual and hobby-based, like YouTube will no longer be able to function as a media conglomerate, I guess you would call it, as it would be, because people aren't going to make this content as their full-time job unless they're like little kids or talk show hosts and shit like that, and that's because there's no money anymore. So then people are gonna stop playing, like, you know, people are gonna stop posting content. And it's going to get to a point to where, like we are at the first apocalypse, where a bunch of people stop doing YouTube altogether, or they take breaks, and then just more shit piles on top of shit, on top of shit, on top of shit, to the point where there's a lot of people that just stop doing YouTube altogether. All because some people are butthurt about somebody's content. Because on one hand, yes, I agree that, you know, sponsors should be able to know what they're putting their stuff on, like, you know, like advertisers and stuff like that. But on the other hand, it's still supposed to be, like, you know, free. You know, everyone's supposed to at least be entitled to some ads. See, I don't think, here's the thing, I don't think all YouTubers are scummy. Like, people tell me all the time that, oh, YouTube, like, you know, half the YouTube, like, you know, half of YouTubers are just scummy piles of shit. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I think most YouTubers are actually decent people overall. The main issue is that trying to play the algorithm requires you to be an asshole. It requires you to do stupid things in order to be able to get up on the algorithm. And the issue is that some of these people simply can't do anything else because that's their income. So, like, you could have these, like, you know, these very, very nice, genuine people who are acting like assholes and pricks because they can't get a job outside of this anymore, especially if they're older, and then they can't do anything else to really mitigate the situation. Oh, don't even fucking remind me about that shit. No, that right there is him being a fucking dumbass and being a terrible person. I'll be completely honest right now, I fucking hate Jake Paul. Logan, I've given him. I can give Logan some props now. He's actually started. He's matured enough to the point where I can give him a pass. The point still being is, yeah, like, don't get me wrong when I say this. There are a lot of shitheads on YouTube. There are a lot of terrible people on YouTube. But it's not like what most people think, which is where, you know, every fucking YouTuber that walks the planet, or like at least like 75% of them are assholes. It's a very low amount of people that are legitimate assholes. The issue just is that people, some of these people are desperate to make sure that they're still getting the money that they need. And it becomes a fucking free-for-all. And that's what generally causes all these issues. Come on, buddies. I'm surprised no explosive spam. Yeah, that's my take on, like, how YouTube is as a whole. It's basically just... It's a dumb system that's pandering to a dumb set of people. Or a butthurt set of people. And then when people try and deal with it... they just end up making more mistakes, and that's just... Basically, YouTube is just a downward spiral of things. That the only reason why we post on it, and why most people post on YouTube aside from other platforms, is because of the fact that YouTube is the biggest one. So people need to do shit. Yeah. Well, and like... one of my biggest things that I can say, at least looking back on shit and all that, is that a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people just in general lie a lot for what I believe to be, for like a multitude of reasons, obviously. But it's just so, like, I don't know. It's terrible because it's me, like, especially with this new drama channel I'm coming out with, I guess you'd call it, I'm just gonna call it, like, drama/commentary. I'm gonna have to do so much fucking fact-checking now and shit like that, and, like, basically it's gonna take so much work just to find a legitimate fucking source now, that it's gonna be fucking just, oh my lord, I'm gonna fucking strangle somebody if I have to deal with how many people lie on this platform still. Can you die? I swear to God, dude, I've been shooting you for like the past 3 minutes and the game just fucking lags. But no, I hate false allegations more than anyone. The issue is I can't really do anything against it. Aside from, you know, not make false allegations myself. Because, I mean, telling people not to make false allegations isn't going to stop them from making false allegations. Like, that's like saying, like, that's like me saying that Hillary Clinton's a bad person, meaning that she's guaranteed a bad person. Or that everyone's going to, like, you know, everyone should listen to me and then stop, you know, supporting anything she says ever. Like, it just don't work that way. But... game, can you hit the target I am shooting at? Like, I'm shooting you. Why you no die? Nope. Haha. Pre-fired your ass. Where? Hold up. Hold up, boys. We're finishing this kid right now. I hate Keems. I'll say this. I don't like Keemstar, but I don't hate him either. Because don't get me wrong. He's done a lot of terrible shit. And he's not exactly a great person. The issue is the fact that he does every once in a while. He does have the general interest of most of the community, though, in his pod. Like, and how to say this. He generally favors the community, like the YouTube community, over, like, compared to most YouTubers. And that's simply because of the fact that he gets money through the YouTube community. So it's sort of like, I don't know. It's a necessary evil situation where nobody likes him, but everyone knows we kind of have to have him. Because if we don't have him, then shit's gonna fly off the walls. Oh, boys. I'm gonna leave the game because I gotta do something real quick. Or something again real quick. So, just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Feel free to keep commenting. I'll answer any questions right when I get back. Okay, I'm back, and I see your question, Shadow, and to an extent I agree. Like, to an extent I can agree with what you're saying. But on the other end, like, that's a situation where it's kind of strange, because, how do I say this? Like, a good example, right, would be, let's say, like, somebody makes, like, a fact wrong or something like that when they're trying to make, like, an actual good point. Something like that. Or, like, you know, people just making decent points, but having, like, you know, but having some of their information be wrong causes issues with stuff like that. Or simply people just putting out their opinion. Because here's the thing, right? Like, a fact check, like, a good example would be, like, I don't think, you know, I don't think people should, you know, talk, like, you know, should support anti-vaxxing. For obvious reasons. The issue is, though, is that I can't just say, though, that, like, I can't just say that they don't have the right to make their opinion. So if they're saying what they think is right, and, you know, this is somebody who does, you know, do YouTube for money, I think they should still be able to do it. Like, you know, they should still be able to get ads for what they're doing. But the difference is that I don't think people blatantly doing, like, it's a weird system, because when you start fact checking and shit like that, you get into the territory of what is legit, like what is free speech and what is free speech and what is censorship, basically. So it's like, because that's like one of the reasons why the adpocalypse happened, was because, you know, people were saying that, you know, oh, all these YouTubers are talking about such terrible shit. Like, you know, they're being such terrible human beings by saying that, you know, I don't like this one person or something like that. Or like, oh, this dude's a stupid M-word or something like that. Like, you know, and then it becomes to a point where it's like, well, shit. Like, you know, then you have these YouTubers who just simply swear who get fucked over by it. So on one hand, yeah, you're right. You know, these kids should... Like, you know, some people should technically be, like, you know, shouldn't have ads on their shit for what they say. But, on the other hand, it then starts colliding with, well, what do people, like, you know, what is considered, like, you know, advertisable and not? And then it becomes a whole fucking clusterfuck. In my simple opinion, it's this. advertisers who sign up with YouTube should have the ability, like, should be able to decide what content they want on, but they should, but YouTube should also guarantee a certain amount, like I said, any video that's monetized, right, should be guaranteed at least some ads, unless it is obviously, like, you know, breaking, like, terms of service and shit like that. So unless there's a blatant, like, massive problem with something, even if it's just a little controversial, you know, it should be able to have at least a decent amount of ads, so you can have ad revenue. But videos that, like, you know, are more advertiser friendly should be able to get more ads. So basically, similarly, right, like, do similarly to what YouTube's doing right now, but instead of just demonetizing everything, make it to where everything can have ads, but some things will have more ads than others, if you get what I mean. Because that's, like, the biggest thing that they need to change. Fucking hell, dude. Gun fires so fast. Boop.
Come in, actual. Ready for recon flyover.
Copy. Jaguar 30 in. Okay.
Guessing they're gonna be spawning over here. Yep. Haha. Hold up one sec. I'm gonna recheck my comment chat. Okay, chat's back up.
Jaguar 30. Personal radar is big. HQ is online. Secure it. We're at the HQ. Stand by.
Set in charge.
Really? 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 You bastard.
HQ contested. We're taking the HQ.
I gave up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure most of us would, in all honesty. I haven't simply because the content that I like making doesn't interfere as much with YouTube as people would think. Because, like, most of my content is supposed to be informative. Once I get the drama channel, that'll be a bit different. But, I mean, like, overall, my content isn't in the area where YouTube really matters, I guess you would call it. Yeah, I'm basically not in the situation where I get screwed over because of YouTube. Although there are many people that do get screwed over because of YouTube. Way too many, in fact. I can see that. I can see that. No, I think YouTube's basically fucked overall. It's just I'm not going to give up on the platform because I know it's fucked. It's basically like a captain goes down with a ship sort of situation where it's like, even though I know it's dead, even though I know the only way from here is down, like there's no going up, I'm not going to just give up on something because of that. I'm gonna at least stick it out as long as I can because honestly, YouTube is one of the things it's one of the things for years, I wanted to at least invest some time into, at least get something creative out of. So, I mean, I'm not just gonna give up on something that, you know, I waited years to try and start because I didn't know how to start it. All because the system basically went full retard. God damn.
Your muck. Reloading.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling to base.
Honestly, if that were YouTube too, that would be the greatest thing of all time. Dude, these kids are so mad at me. Ooh, shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh well. YouTube 2 release on 2021 January 1st. New features include no demonetization and permanent ads. If that were a thing, dude, I would honestly be one of the happiest people alive, dude.
We're at the HQ. Stand by.
Shit. Nope.
Contested. Securing the HQ. HQ secured. Hold out as long as you can. Got a personal radar drone ready for escort. Friendly UAV overhead.
Nice try.
On station. Their package arriving on station.
And people say the G36 sucks. Yeah. I love how people say this gun sucks in like every mode, even though in hardcore this gun's fucking insane. Like this gun's just actually fucking insane. But either way, yeah. No, if YouTube was like that, I would be a lot happier, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's whatever. If it happens, it happens. I'm just gonna go on the road I'm already on.
HQ shut down. Regroup. Next HQ up in 10.
Excuse me. Oh, haven't used you since like week 2 of the game.
New location ID.
If anyone doesn't know what this gun is, it's the FAL. If anyone didn't see that like 3 seconds ago. Oh shit, I forgot. I have all my kill streaks. Just plop that there. Plop this here.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage. HQ is online. Securing. We're at the HQ. Stand by.
Oh my lord, dude.
Strike is go for launch.
God fucking damn it. Whatever. I'm going for that care package, boy. I'm going for it. You hear me? These kids are not gonna steal my motherfucking care package.
Friendly UAV overhead. HQ contested.
Oh, another cluster strike. God fucking damn it. I'm just like, God damn it.
Less than a minute. Think about good work.
If I didn't get play of the game, dude. Just pew 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 pew. Got a bit over a 2 KD as well. But no, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I want to finish making the video I was planning on making. Namely, just shit going on. So, hacker. I am no hacker. I just have a really good trigger finger. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna head out, guys. Should be posting another video tonight. If not tonight, it will be tomorrow, guaranteed. So, just look out for that. And yeah, time for me to